Hi, this is John McCabe with I Offer Solutions Real Estate Services. I'd like to spend the next few minutes discussing one of the 10 questions you should be asking before you get into a rent-to-own home program. Now, rent-to-own can be a great solution for people to get into home ownership, provided they know what they're getting into. The very best thing you can do is arm yourself with information as to how the rent-to-own home program works, so you know what to look out for and you can ask the right questions to protect yourself. Now, I'm going to be brutally honest. There are people out there offering rent-to-owns only to get your money, knowing full well you'll never qualify for the home. If you never end up working with us, that's okay, as long as I did my very best to prevent you from being taken advantage of and losing your hard-earned money. As mentioned, here's one of the 10 questions you should be asking about the rent-to-own home programs you may be considering. Frequently asked question number 2, will I have to qualify for a loan? A rent-to-own program is often used by many people who cannot currently qualify for a mortgage. No loan qualification is needed to get into your new home, and we'll work with you throughout the process to help you build your credit rating and amass your down payment in preparation for qualifying for a mortgage at a later date. Now, even though you do not need to qualify for a loan, you still need to be qualified for our rent-to-own home program, because it's our goal to create a win-win situation and set you up for success right from the very beginning. Now, with that in mind, we do have you fill in an application that is forwarded to our mortgage broker and our credit coach. Now, these are two important members of our rent-to-own home team. The mortgage broker will advise us of a maximum home value we will be able to put you in, while the credit coach will inform us as to how long it would take before you'd be able to qualify for a mortgage. Now, based on that information, we're able to ensure that you get into a home at a term that we're confident you'll be qualified for by the end of the rent-to-own home program. Now, one other vital piece of information: I sit down and meet with the credit coach and the mortgage broker on a quarterly basis to discuss your progress to be sure that you're on the path to home ownership. Now remember, there's no mortgage qualification needed. You receive the joys of home ownership without qualifying for the mortgage today. Now, even if your credit is bruised, you can still benefit from a rent-to-own, because we're going to work with you throughout the process and help you build your credit. And we're also going to help you amass your minimum 5% down payment during the term. Now, that's the answer to frequently asked question number 2. Do you have to qualify for a loan? Hey, thanks for taking the time to watch our frequently asked questions video. I hope the information provided you some good insight into the rent-to-own home program. Now, please be sure to watch the rest of the frequently asked questions and, of course, the should ask questions regarding our rent-to-own home program. Now, if you'd like to get started, just download the application and submit it off to our office. We're going to send it to our credit coach and our mortgage broker, who are going to contact you directly. Now, the credit coach, as we mentioned, is going to let you know how long of a rent-to-own term you're going to need before you can qualify for a traditional mortgage, and the mortgage broker is going to instruct you as to how much of a home you can qualify for. Now, if you'd like to set up an appointment to discuss the rent-to-own home program further, please contact our office using the information off to the side. You can also leave a comment on this video should you want any clarification. I Offer Solutions Real Estate Services. I'm John McCabe, hoping you have yourself an amazing day and live life with abundance.